Hello all. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Open HRMS Saudi GOSI Contribution module. So Open HRMS is an open source HR management software that envisions in building up a happier workspace. And it works well for both small as well as the large scale enterprises. With OpenHRMS module, we can say that it is self-sufficient in managing as well as solving every major hurdles that you may face in your HR management path. So in this video, we will be discussing about the OpenHRMS Saudi GOSI contribution module. So basically, as we know that Odoo lack this provision of this particular functionality. So for covering that, OpenHRMS has brought up this module called as Saudi GOSI Contribution. So once you install this module, you will be able to get the functionality, or you would be able to create the GOSI within the payroll section module. So before that, let's see where we can add the details of GOSI. So basically, we can say that with this module, for example, let's take one of the employee. So this GOSI module, we can say it is basically an application for handling the GOSI contribution of employees and the employers in Saudi. So for example, here I have taken one of the employee, and when I install this module itself, I will get certain informations related to GOSI like here. So basically, this GOSI application is applicable for only the employees as well as the employers in Saudi. So for that, we have the option over here to mention whether it is eligible for GOSI. So the employee would be eligible for GOSI only if the corresponding nationality or the place is the Saudi Arabia. So for this particular person, we have filled the citizenship, that is the nationality, place of birth and all. So basically, this GOSI contribution is only available for Saudi citizens which has an age in between 18 and 60. And this module will also provide the report based upon the contribution, so that we will look later. So here, first of all, within the employee form itself, you will get certain fields related to GOSI to mention. So here you can mention whether it's eligible for GOSI and all. And then here you have the other information like the type. Then under types, we are having the Saudi and issue date as well as the GOSI number to mention. So here we are having these informations within the GOSI information. So for this particular person, if I provide these details and save this, now let's go and check how we can create a GOSI. So for that, let's take the payroll module. So here you can see that from here you can create the employee GOSI. So here you can mention the name of the employee, and when you mention the name of the employee, all the related informations would be automatically fetched over here, because for this employee we have already mentioned the GOSI details and other department job as well as the nationality details and all. And from here you can simply save this. So from here you can simply create the employee GOSI. Now let's see how it affect in the payroll. So let's create a payslip for our employee. So here we can select the employee name, and you can see the corresponding details with that particular employee would be listed over here, and the GOSI reference would be automatically generated over here. And suppose if I click on this compute sheet, so they will ask you to provide the sales journal. So you can mention the sales journal over here. And when you click on this compute sheet option, so under the salary computation, you will be able to see the basic computation which is done based upon the structure. So here the structure we have selected is the base salary structure for Saudi workers. So when you open this, you can see the certain rules which are already provided for this particular sets of the structure that we have created. So within this structure, that is the base salary structure for Saudi workers, we have defined a set of rules like base salary, GOSI contribution and all, gross and net salary and all. So here you can see that based upon those, the calculation would be automatically done over here, and the final net salary would be also shown over here. So basically we can say that with this GOSI or this OpenHRMS Saudi GOSI contribution, this module is nothing but for handling the GOSI contributions of the employees as well as the employers in Saudi. So this is how it works with the payroll or the payslip. While creating the payslip, you have to select the corresponding structure specifically for Saudi workers, and there you can mention the GOSI contribution and all. For that, you can create the separate rule. So suppose if I take this, here you can see for GOSI we have created a separate rule. So likewise also you can create for different structures and generate the payslip, and this is how the GOSI would be reflected while creating the payslip for an employee. So make sure that the employee is from Saudi. For those persons only we can have this GOSI contribution option. So this is all about this GOSI OpenHRMS Saudi GOSI contribution module. Thank you for watching this video. If you are interested in knowing more about this or looking for any Odoo implementation or customization in your business, drop your request to odoo@cybrosys.com.